Okay, so hello everyone, good evening and welcome back. So how is everyone? Fine? अच्छे हैं सभी? Okay, good evening Vaishnavi, good evening Prasann, Azam, great. We'll wait for 2 minutes, let everyone join. We'll start at sharp 7:30, okay? I hope you have done the assignment, right? सबने assignment किया ना? Okay, so let me check the participants. So hey, hi Namrata. So you attended the last class, right? That was a backup class, correct? So there are some more things which I have not taught in that class. So don't worry, I'll arrange an half an hour session, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and I'll let you know all the things. ठीक है? So हो सकता है ऐसा कि आज की classes में कुछ चीजें तुम्हें समझ में ना आए. So one more thing, students, from now onwards, all the classes will be recorded and uploaded on the YouTube channel, okay? अगर कभी मिस हो जाए class, or you forget anything, you want to revise it, you can definitely revise it using YouTube. या किसी को मेरे पढ़ाने की स्पीड ज्यादा लगे तो उसको 1.1 होता है ना स्पीड, you can adjust the speed in YouTube, right? You can do it 0.5, एकदम धीरे धीरे चलेगी वीडियो, right? और अगर स्लो लगे तो you can make it 1.5, but make sure that you don't miss the live classes, right? क्योंकि लाइव क्लासेस वाली बात नहीं होती है रिकॉर्डेड में, right? Okay then, so 17 students have already joined. We'll wait. No, it's 7:30, we won't wait, right? So let's begin. Okay, acha, instead of 25 minutes Azam did it in 10 minutes. That's great. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to discuss the assignment. ठीक है? So I'll be sharing the screen in a minute. So now you can see the assignment on the screen, right? ठीक है सबको? Veda. Okay, welcome. Fine. So I'll be solving each and every questions one by one. Everyone will match their answer and you will let me know how many of you did the correct solutions. ठीक है? Dimensional formula of coefficient of viscosity. ये मैं already discuss कर चुका हूँ in the last class. Anyone has any doubt here? Anyone has any doubt here? If not, you answer it in the chat. Quick. Everyone, come on. Vaishnavi has answered. Prasanna has answered. याद करो मैंने कैसे डिराइव किया था. F equal to N A D N A delta V upon delta X. I hope you remember the last class, right? So this is not N, this is zeta, and this is what we call coefficient of viscosity. So yes, everyone is answering it correct, which is actually C. ठीक है? Anyone who has attended my last class should have done this absolutely correct. ठीक है? Done. Number 2 पे आते हैं. What is the dimensional formula? What is the dimensional formula of capital G? Bracket में लिखा है what it is called, universal gravitational constant. Universal gravitational constant. अभी how do we find the dimension? हमें तो formula मालूम होना चाहिए ना. ठीक है? As long as okay भावना, we'll see. Just hold on. साक्षी सबका सही है actually. 2 मिनट रुकते हैं. जिनसे नहीं बना उनके लिए मैं बता दूं. ठीक है? To write the dimension of capital G, we needed this formula, which is taught in chapter 9 gravitation. That is why मैंने अभी तुम्हें यहाँ पे लिख के दिया formula. Later on ये मतलब ऐसा formula है, मतलब रात में 2 बजे तुम्हें कोई उठा देना, उठ के बोल दो formula, सो जाओ, ऐसा याद हो जाएगा. Why? Because entire gravitation chapter is dependent on this formula. इसको बोलते हैं universal law of gravitation. न्यूटन के द्वारा दिया हुआ है. Okay, so anyways, right now we all need is this formula to write the dimension of capital G. So you can clearly see capital G can be written as F R square upon M1 M2. भाई F की dimension MLT minus 2. R square, R stands for distance, so its square dimension would be L square divided by M1 M2. M into M in M square. So one of the M will get cancelled and we'll be left with M power minus 1 L power 3 T power minus 2, which is option C. Option C सब बोल रहे थे ना, बोल रहे थे yes, everyone was correct. Done? कोई डाउट नहीं है? Okay. आयुष, हे आयुष, वेलकम. Last class, जो Namrata and Ayush, you were in the backup classes, right? But the thing is that it's not yet completed. Anyways, you can understand these things. Even if you don't understand, I'll arrange an extra backup class. Don't worry. Half an hour will be sufficient. ठीक है? Next question, question number 3. So question number 3, what is it, guys? देखो, f equal to at plus bt square. Find the dimension of a and b. एक बार देखते हैं. Many of you again solved it correct. Very good. Easy है, हो जाएगा. Okay, done. ठीक है. But जिनसे नहीं होगा उनके लिए यहाँ देखो. See here. So what I told you, principle of homogeneity of dimensions, right? So what I told you, that two quantities can be added if they have same dimension, and the left hand side and the right hand side of any equation should have the same dimension. ठीक है? So carefully observe it, student. Left hand side में क्या है? Force है, right? And right hand side में तुम दो quantities को add कर रहे हो, तो इन दोनों को add करने पे इनकी dimension क्या आनी चाहिए? Force के equal. So can I say this? See here, dimension of force is equal to dimension of AT is equal to dimension of BT square. Yes or no? सोचो, L equal to L plus L, M is equal to M plus M. तो अगर left hand side is F, then F is equal to F plus F. That means the dimension of AT will also be F and dimension of BT square will also be F. There you go. बस अब तो कुछ है ही नहीं बचा हुआ. From this equation, you will get the dimension of A. So dimension of A would be equal to dimension of F divided by dimension of T. ठीक है? F की dimension कितनी होती है? MLT minus 2 divided by T का dimension T. तो we got the dimension of A as MLT minus 3. कौन सा ऑप्शन है? ये दोनों तो गलत, इन दोनों में तो है ही नहीं. या तो ये होगा या तो ये होगा. अब यहाँ पे तुक्का भी मारोगे ना, even if you can't solve the part B, तुक्का भी मारोगे तो you will have a probability of making it correct as 0.5, right? But definitely we can find the dimension of B as well. So how would we find the dimension of B, students? कैसे find करेंगे dimension of B? बोलो. Again, you can clearly see that dimension of force will be equal to dimension of BT square. So from here we can easily find the dimension of B as well. Okay? So I hope it is clear to everyone. So I think C is the correct answer, right? Let me know if anyone has any doubt up to now. Just let me know. If everything is clear with a yes or no, then I'll move ahead. सभी बताएंगे मुझे with a yes or no. और जो लोग नो लिख रहे हैं, please write your doubt, which part you want me to explain. Okay? So right now 8 students have said yes. बाकी लोग tell me anything, any doubt. I'm here to tell you. Okay? कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आया, ask it. It's simply based on principle of homogeneity of dimensions. That's it. चलो, so no one is asking me anything, so I'll move forward. Question number 4. So many have already answered. Person का answer A आ रहा है. Let us see what is the answer. ठीक है? It is again a very similar question, students. V equal to AT plus B by T plus C. So I'll rewrite here V equal to AT plus B by T plus C. By rule तो simple है. V equal to V plus V, right? L equal to L plus L. मतलब two quantities can be added if they have same dimension, and when you add them, the right hand side will also be of same dimension, right? So can I say dimension of V is equal to dimension of A into dimension of T? Equation 1, right? Similarly, can I say dimension of V will also be equal to dimension of B divided by dimension of T plus dimension of C? Yes or no? Tell me, क्या इसके हेल्प से क्या हम सारी चीजें निकाल सकते हैं? फर्स्ट I'll take a new slide, students. थोड़ा अच्छा क्वेश्चन है actually. It was a previous year NEET question. So a very similar question was also asked in JEE. So from the first equation, which is this one, from here we can get the dimension of A, which will come out to be dimension of V, velocity का dimension LT minus 1 divided by T. तो कितना आया भाई? LT minus 2. A की dimension मिल गई LT minus 2. तो ये ऑप्शन और ये ऑप्शन तो गलत हो गए गाइस. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू ऑलवेज चेक आउट द ऑप्शंस. कई बार ऑप्शन चेक करने से ही आंसर मिल जाता है. सोचो, सोचो अगर इफ इन मेनी टाइम्स इन जेईई एंड नीट यू वुड फाइंड कि एक ही ऐसा ऑप्शन है जिसमें ऑप्शन ए हैज lt पावर -2, लेट अस से यहाँ पे 2 ना होता, lt होता, so you don't need to further solve the question, you can directly put a as the answer, right? So remember, competitive exam is all about solving the question in lesser amount of time. ठीक है, solve तो सब कर सकते हैं, but कम टाइम में जो करेगा वही आगे बढ़ेगा. ठीक है, a is solved. Now let us try to solve this second equation. Second equation says that what dimension of v is equal to dimension of b divided by dimension of t plus dimension of c. This is what it says, right? यही है. अरे ये क्या हो गया? Let me check. हाँ यही है, right? Now what do you think? What should we do? हमें b भी नहीं मालूम है और c भी नहीं मालूम है, बट एक बात मालूम है स्टूडेंट्स. यहाँ देखो, हाँ यस साक्षी, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. यहाँ देखो, can you see here two quantities are being added, c and t? You know, whenever two quantities are added, they have same dimension, right? That means dimension of c is equal to t. Dimension of c is equal to how much, students? t. Done. अब अगर dimension of c t है, तो can I write the equation further like this? Dimension of b divided by c की जगह पे capital T. अब पहले से ये t था, इसको भी capital T. Now t plus t will become how much? t. So dimension of v will be, dimension of b will be how much? Tell me. Dimension of velocity multiplied by dimension of t, right? Velocity का dimension होता है lt power -1 into t, which will be equal to l, which is the final answer, which will be equal to l. So the correct answer I think is A. ठीक है, so screen stuck, सही है ना? अरे सबको दिख रहा है ना? Yes Vineet, we can do that as well. That is also very good method, we can definitely do that, है ना? But right now I am explaining the complete process. अब इसको short time में कैसे करना है, that is your thing. Okay, now let me know if everyone is clear with this question. Anyone has once more? Okay Anusha, listen to me very carefully again. As you can see here, that the dimension of LHS will be equal to dimension of RHS. So I can write dimension of V is equal to dimension of AT. ठीक है, this is what I have written as first equation. यहाँ से A का dimension आ जाएगा. Now again I can write dimension of V is also equal to dimension of B upon T plus C. तो वो मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है, equation number 2. ठीक है, अभी यहाँ पे देखो T is being added to what? C. T stands for time. और तुम्हें मालूम है जब भी two quantities are added, they should have same dimensions. मतलब the dimension of C would be same as the dimension of time. So I have written the dimension of C is equal to dimension of time, है ना? Now तो ये भी time है actually, this is also time. So time plus time will become time. So can I write V equal to B divided by T? तो वही लिखा है मैंने यहाँ पे. कहाँ लिखा है? कहाँ गया? नहीं लिखा है, कोई बात नहीं. V is equal to dimension of B divided by dimension of time. From here we will get the dimension of B, which is equal to L. I hope it is clear to everyone. किसी को भी कोई doubt है, ask me. If there is no doubt, let me know. Yes stands for no doubt, no stands for doubt. You can write it in the participants or in the chat as well. ठीक है? I am giving you 1 minute before moving forward. Okay, so 10 students have said me yes. बाकी लोग come on, एनर्जी लाओ थोड़ी. स्नैक्स किया है ना सबने, राइट? अरे यार थोड़ी एनर्जी ले आओ क्लास में. सो मत जाना कोई. अच्छा कोई ऐसा तो नहीं करता मिनिमाइज करके गेम खेलना स्टार्ट कर रहा है कोई? आई होप नो, राइट? यू ऑल आर सीरियस स्टूडेंट्स, है ना? सो यू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज. क्लास 11th फिजिक्स इज लाइक ऐसा ही है, राइट? If you know first chapter, you know second chapter, you know third chapter, you know all the physics. If you don't know, you know nothing, right? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. अरे we have a lot of time. फिफ्थ का आंसर सबने बता ही दिया है पहले से. Prasanna is answering A. Bhavna is answering A. So let us go to fifth question. So find the dimension. It was actually asked in BITS Pilani, I think 2017, right? So it's a very good college, BITS Pilani. I hope you might be knowing, right? From the dimensional considerations, which of the following equations is correct? Matlab, do you remember I gave you an application of dimensional analysis to check the correctness of a physical equation, right? So what you have to do, you have to one by one check the correctness of all the equations. करेक्टनेस मतलब डायमेंशन ऑफ एलएचएस इक्वल टू डायमेंशन ऑफ आरएचएस, है ना? तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन चेक करें, ये देखो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज टाइम पीरियड व्हिच डायमेंशन इज टी, ठीक है? 2 पाई इज अ नंबर स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज डायमेंशनलेस, राइट? नंबर का कोई डायमेंशन नहीं होता। अभी यहाँ पे आर, कैपिटल आर स्टैंड्स फॉर रेडियस ऑफ द अर्थ, ठीक है ना? ओके वेदा, नो प्रॉब्लम, रेडियस ऑफ द अर्थ। तो क्या होगा भाई, फर्स्ट ऑप्शन आई चेक, आई डायरेक्टली चेक ऑप्शन ए, ठीक है ना? पहले रैंडम, मान लो मैं स्टूडेंट हूँ, मुझे चारों चेक करना है, मैं भगवान का नाम लेके कहीं से भी स्टार्ट करूंगा। आई विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम ऑप्शन ए, सो लेट अस चेक इट आउट। t इक्वल टू 2 पाई अंडर रूट r क्यूब अपॉन gm, राइट? So LHS is capital T, of course. Numbers, 2 pi is a number, students, right? Veda, I'll clear it, don't worry. मैं डाउट क्लियर करता हूँ, इसी के लिए तो हूं मैं ना, राइट? तो 2 pi is a dimensionless quantity, तो r क्यूब की जगह पे क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स? l क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय g into m। नाउ g का फॉर्मूला हम कॉपी कर लेंगे पीछे से, राइट? g का क्या होता है? ml minus 1 t minus 1, ml minus 1 t minus 1। You don't have to copy, I am copying, okay? तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए how to find it out, correct? So this is the dimension of g multiplied by dimension of m, which is capital M। यही है? Oh, so are we getting LHS equal to RHS क्या? I don't think so, right? So LHS equal to RHS आएगा क्या? Tell me, are we getting LHS equal to RHS in option A? Everyone will say me, come on. Yes, we are getting. Check it out, how we are getting. देखो यहाँ पे, I have used the dimension of capital G from here, which is ml minus 1 t minus 1. So what it will become, students? L cube divided by m square into L power minus 1 into t power minus 1, correct? है ना? अच्छा, G का did I wrote the dimension of capital G incorrect क्या? What was the correct answer here, students? What was the correct answer? It was m power minus 1. Now option B was correct, right? Option B was correct. Don't get confused. Option B was the correct option here. So I'll write it here itself. So now let us correct it. So as you can see, m power minus 1 and m will get cancelled, right? और क्या बचा भाई? Anything else? So we are getting L power 4 into T. I think this is what we are getting, right? Under root G का वैल्यू कितना आ रहा है? m पावर माइनस 1 L क्यूब। मैंने क्या लिख दिया भाई? पूरा उल्टा पुल्टा लिख दिया क्या? m के पावर माइनस 1। ओहो, yes yes yes, hold on guys, hold on, just see here, we did it right here, यहाँ पे किया ना हमने। So what is the dimension of G from here, students? m power minus 1 L cube and t power minus 2, है ना? कोई भी ऑप्शन नहीं था क्या? ओहो, okay, so the option D would be correct, right here, correct? So m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2, this is the correct dimension of capital G। किसी ने बोला नहीं मुझसे that option 1 correct, question 1 the correct answer was D? No one said me why, है ना? It's C, m power no it's correct ना, m power minus 1 L power 3 t power minus 2। अरे हे भगवान, what I am doing, ओह हे भगवान, ज्यादा क्लास ले लेके ना दिमाग हैंग हो जाता है कभी कभी। ये क्वेश्चन है कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ विस्कोसिटी. व्हाट आई डिड, ओ माय गॉड, एवरीथिंग वाज करेक्ट, नथिंग वाज रॉन्ग स्टूडेंट. सी वाज करेक्ट, राइट. यहाँ पे है ये m पावर -1 l पावर 3 t पावर -2. ओफो, नो वरीज नो वरीज, हटाओ. इज ऑप्शन ए करेक्ट नाउ? टेल मी. l क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय m पावर -1 l पावर 3 t पावर कितना था? t power -2, right? So now I think everyone is fine, right? T power -2 multiplied by capital M, so this gets cancelled, L cube gets cancelled, and T power -2 ऊपर जाके बनेगा T square, उसका under root T. That means capital T, मतलब LHS is equal to RHS. Option A is absolutely correct. ठीक है? So no need to check option B, C and D. ठीक है? Option A is correct. I hope everything is fine, right? चलो, next question. Now this is a very good question. It's a previous JEE question, students. I will give you a lot of similar questions in assignment as well. Exactly ऐसा ही question JEE में पूछा गया था few years back, 2015 or 16 mostly, 16 I think. So what they are saying, I'll take a new page to solve this question. Read the question carefully. If force F, length L and time T be considered fundamental units, then what will be the unit of mass? ठीक है? Many of you have actually solved it. That's great. Veda, previous question you are getting D. Should I check option D for you? ठीक है, वेदा के लिए ऑप्शन D चेक कर लेते हैं एक बार. No worries वेदा. See here. क्या है ऑप्शन D? T equal to 2 pi under root R square upon GM. अरे obviously it will not be correct, right? R square की जगह पे L square, capital G value what is? M power -1 आ गया, m power -1 l power 3 and t power -2. ठीक है? So let us substitute it. L power 3 t power -2 into m. Now this m will get cancelled. Can you see Veda that here is L square, here is L cube. तो नीचे एक L बचेगा and t power -2 will go in numerator, become t power 2 divided by L under root. ठीक है ना? So obviously this is not equal to LHS. So yes, that is not correct. ठीक है Veda? I hope it is clear to you. That's great. So now let us come back to this question. What they are saying, they have twisted the question slightly. देखो ध्यान से क्या बोल रहे हैं. Now they are saying generally we assume we write all the dimensions in terms of generally M, L and T. ठीक है? But we always consider mass, length and time as the 3 out of 7 fundamental units. मैंने तुम्हें 7 fundamental units पढ़ाए थे. उसमें से एक mass है, एक length है, एक time है. Right? But what they are saying, if we consider force, length and time to be fundamental units, if you remember students, force equal to mass into acceleration. तो force किन units में आता था? Fundamental units या derived units? Tell me. Force would come in fundamental units or derived units? Come on. Force comes in derived units. Of course, force comes in derived unit. But they have changed. They have said in the question that you consider force as fundamental unit and mass as derived unit. Mass was our fundamental unit. So in that case, what will be the unit of mass? That is what they are asking. ठीक है ना? तो चलो करते हैं इसको. So we have a new slide right here. So force, length and time. We have to write mass in terms of force, length and time. So what can we do now? कोई बताएगा मुझे what should be my approach? How should we solve it? Okay, Snehal, you are getting C answer. Many of you are getting C answer. Moksha, कोई बताएगा मुझे कि what should be the method? How should we represent mass in terms of force, length and time? अच्छा, कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं साक्षी is saying F equal to ma can be used like this. M equal to F upon A. F क्या है? Force है. A क्या है? Acceleration. Very good. Now force has come. Now acceleration नहीं चाहिए हमें क्या चाहिए? L and T चाहिए. So obviously force की dimension को F ही रहने दो. Let force be F because force is now your fundamental quantity, right? And acceleration dimension, you already know it's LT power minus 2. So the answer is F L power minus 1 T power 2. क्या ऐसा कोई option है? F L power minus 1 T power 2. Yes, that is there. So let me know anyone has any doubt here. Yes, absolutely Snehal, you are correct. उल्टा करके ही पूछा है उसने. ठीक है मोक्ष, करेक्ट करेक्ट, सबका करेक्ट है. मोस्ट ऑफ यू डिड इट, दैट्स ऑसम, है ना? बट रिमेंबर गाइस, दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मेट, स्पेशली फॉर नीट. ऑल्दो इट हैज बीन आस्क्ड इन जेईई एज वेल, बट नॉट मेनी टाइम्स. कभी कभी पूछे, बट नीट में कई बार पूछे. आई विल गिव यू एन असाइनमेंट कि दे आस्क्ड डेंसिटी इन 2018. if density is expressed as fundamental unit, then what will be this. I won't make you solve it right now, as an assignment दूंगा मैं तुम्हें. I hope everything is clear up to now. Before moving forward, let me know in the participants, you can put a yes or no quick. If anyone has any doubt, they can ask. Come on. चलो 15-16 students have said yes. बाकी लोग come on. कुछ भी doubt है पूछ लो, do not hesitate. तुम 10 बार पूछोगे, मैं 10 बार बताऊंगा. अरे तुम come on guys, 16 has said yes. Other students, any doubt, tell me what you have doubt. I'll wait for a minute until each and everyone's doubt is clarified. We will stay, right? Come on guys, I can see 15 yes, 0 no. That means 11 students have not replied anything. चलो ठीक है, now I am getting. Tell me any doubt if you have, okay? When we complete a chapter, when is our result? What person? I didn't get you. When is our result? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, एग्जाम रिजल्ट. अरे डोंट नो यार, मैंने न्यूज देखना ही छोड़ दिया. जब भी खोलो न्यूज वही कोविड-19 कोविड-19 कोविड-19, दैट्स इट. इट्स फ्लडेड एकदम. मैंने मतलब क्या बोलूं मैं, एकदम सारे ब्राउजर्स बंद, राइट? कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है ना, जब खोलो इट्स द सेम थिंग. इट्स द सेम थिंग ऑलवेज. एंड पता नहीं अभी कितने दिनों तक. इट्स अगेन गोइंग टू बी लॉकडाउन हियर in Hubli. Today 12th results are out. Yes, I came to here in a WhatsApp group, not from news. ठीक है, चलो. Let's complete the assignment, students. Number 7. Number 7. Anyone has any doubt? Let me know. Anyone has any doubt? They will say me. Come on. A is the correct answer. Yes, is it? Yes. Anyone has any doubt? Number 7. Then do let me know. I'll solve it for you. एक भी स्टूडेंट को डाउट है मुझे बोलो. Nothing to hesitate. ऐसा मत सोचना बाकी लोग बोल रहे बन गया, what sir will think or what others will think. अरे दूसरे लोग भी यही सोच रहे होंगे. देखो what happens ना, you might be thinking कि मैं पूछूंगा बाकी लोग क्या सोचेंगे. बाकी लोग भी यही सोच रहे होंगे कि मैं पूछूंगा तुम क्या सोचोगे. And it doesn't matter anyway, right? Okay. Someone asked me. Let me check. Okay, Snehal, no problem. I'll tell you. चलो, Snehal asked. No issues. Very good thing. You should ask. देखो Snehal, V equal to AT square plus BT plus C. Okay. So as per principle of homogeneity of dimensions, LHS and RHS, all things should have same dimension, right? So can I say the dimension of velocity is same as dimension of AT square? Also, dimension of velocity should be same as dimension of BT. Also, dimension of velocity should be same as dimension of C. है ना? क्योंकि ये तीन quantities को add कर रहे हो, you are adding them. And when you add any 3 quantities or 4 quantities, they should definitely have same dimension. Okay. From here we got the value of C. From here we got the value of B. B will be how much, students? Velocity divided by time. तो कितना हो गया? LT minus 2. Now from here we will get value of A. A would be velocity divided by T square. So would be LT minus 4. Snehal, is it clear to you? Let me know, Snehal. वेरी गुड, ठीक है, आगे से ऐसे क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व ना, दैट्स ग्रेट, दैट्स द स्पिरिट, राइट। अब आते हैं खतरनाक क्वेश्चन पे। आई डोंट नो एनीवन सॉल्व्ड इट करेक्ट, क्वेश्चन 8, इट्स अ प्रीवियस जेईई क्वेश्चन अगेन, एनीवन सॉल्व्ड इट करेक्ट, मुझे बताओ किसने सॉल्व किया। प्रसन्न इज सेइंग सी। ठीक है, बाकी लोग कम ऑन कम ऑन कम ऑन। अपूर्वा नो, आई एक्सपेक्ट नो वन सॉल्व्ड इट करेक्ट, मेरा आंसर ए आया। ओके वैष्णवी गॉट ए, ठीक है। डाउट होगा, यस यस यस, डेफिनेटली इट विल हैव सम डाउट, बट होल्ड ऑन, your doubt will be cleared. I won't solve this question, you will solve yourself, but I will tell you one small thing, then you will be able to solve it very easily in today's class itself, ठीक है। तो थोड़ी देर वेट करते हैं, keep some patience. I don't want to solve this good question actually, I want the good questions to be solved by you, ठीक है। hold on, थोड़ा सा इंतजार करो, ठीक है ना। तो you will solve it yourself, वेट करेंगे। 8 नंबर को अभी हमने डाल दिया है होल्ड पर, ठीक है। we'll read one small concept. I expected कि कोई तो सॉल्व कर लेगा बिना कॉन्सेप्ट बताए। एनीवेज आजम इज आंसरिंग सी, देखते हैं, ठीक है। फॉर द टाइम बीइंग we'll complete this question number 9. come on, question number 9, anyone has any doubt please ask me. anyone has any doubt please ask me. So any doubt? So what they are answering, 9th का आंसर B and someone is answering A. Prasan, you are answering A, बाकी लोग B बोल रहे हैं, ऐसा क्यों भाई? Everyone is answering B. Prasan is also answering B now. It is R sir, Snehal. I will come to that question, Snehal. Don't worry. अभी इसको होल्ड पे रखते हैं because I need to tell you one more concept. Vaishnavi is answering B. Everyone is answering B. मुझे ये बताओ, किसी को कोई डाउट है? Tell me this. If anyone wants me to explain this question, I'll definitely explain. Tell me this, guys. अच्छा, by mistake हो गया था. Yes. Moksh, you want me to explain it? Tell me. Moksh, if you want me to explain, okay, Moksh wants me to explain it, I'll do it. See here, P equal to A minus T square divided by BX. अभी ध्यान से देखो, the dimension of LHS is pressure, students. So the dimension of RHS, yes Vaishnavi, see here, I'll explain it. Dimension of RHS should also be pressure, ये बात तो फिक्स है, तो I'll write it in a new slide. क्या था भाई, A minus T square divided by bx, the entire dimension of this quantity should be equal to dimension of pressure. अब pressure कैसे मैं याद करूंगा? I think अच्छा सर ने बताया था, pressure is force upon area and force is how much? mlt minus 2, area is L square. So pressure dimension will be ml minus 1 t minus 2. देखो, I don't remember things, ठीक है ना। Physics is not about mugging it up, ठीक है। Physics is all about logic and understanding and to relate the things. Okay, abhi suno, can you see here that this A is being subtracted to T square? Whenever two quantities are added or subtracted, they have same dimension. So can I say that dimension of A is same as dimension of T square, which is equal to T square, है ना। dimension of A मिल गया, अब dimension of B निकालना है। See here students, everyone will see carefully. This is T square, this is already T square. So T square minus T square is what? T square minus T square is what? No, it's mentioned T is pressure. Unless it is mentioned, you have to assume P to be pressure. Power होगा तो बता देगा वो bracket में, ठीक है। Obviously T square minus T square is going to be T square divided by B into X. X क्या है students? X कुछ नहीं दिया है तो हम length ही मानेंगे X को, ठीक है ना। So ml minus 1 t minus 2, ठीक है। So from here we can easily calculate the dimension of B. It will come out to be t square by mt minus 2, I hope this is the correct answer. M power -1 T power 4. चेक करो तो कोई आंसर है क्या? M power डायमेंशन ऑफ, अच्छा A by B निकालना है. Okay, B I think is this. So A by B. So T square divided by M power -1 T power 4. So we get this cancelled. M power 1 T power -2. So this is option B. Option B is the correct answer, students. How many of you understood it now? जल्दी बोलो मुझे ये सॉल्यूशन कितने लोग समझ चुके हैं? If not, let me know. I'll explain it again. देखो with time you will do well. Don't worry about that. ठीक है ना? The students, there are some students actually. Some students might be able to solve it quite earlier. किसी को ज़्यादा time लगेगा. But I'll come to that topic at the end of my class. Recall कराना एक अच्छी बात बताऊंगा. Yes, yes, Nehal, definitely I can repeat it. Sriniket, I can repeat it definitely. See here, students. Don't worry about the speed right now. Everyone should learn, right? See here. What I am telling you is that dimension of A will be same as dimension of T square, right? है ना? Because two quantities are being subtracted. Now, if A is also T square, this is also T square, then T square minus T square is T square divided by B, which is what we want to calculate. X, nothing is given, we'll assume it to be L, length, right, equal to M power, M into L power -1 T power -2. Can you solve B from here and take it out? Obviously you can solve it ना. B को सभी solve कर सकते हैं ना भाई. B को इधर लेके जाओ, इस term को इधर लाओ, उसके बाद क्या simple algebra. Because Nehal, actually it should be written in the question that X is L. That was a mistake on my part, but it is L. Okay. ठीक है ना? Actually X can be anything. That's correct, Snehal. But I should have mentioned it exactly that X stands for L. ठीक है? अभी मैं mention कर रहा हूँ X is L. ठीक है? So I hope everyone can calculate B from here. Then you can calculate A upon B. You will get the answer. Fine. Okay, guys. अभी देखो now this one students, this one. The force on a sphere of, ध्यान से देखेंगे इस equation को. Although everyone would have solved it, but I need to tell you something very important over here. The formula, please see this formula carefully. 6 pi zeta AB. See what is A? A stands for radius of the sphere. Force on a sphere of radius A moving in a medium with velocity V is given by this formula. अभी मैं तुम्हें कुछ चीजें out of this chapter बताने वाला हूँ, ठीक है ना? Which we will use in chapter number 10 fluid mechanics. ठीक है? To explain that, I'll take a simple example. Yes, I can take that. देखो इधर. ध्यान से सुनना सभी. एक interesting चीज. You know what is a parachute, right? मान लो कि एक इंसान है, स्काई डाइविंग कर रहा है. Okay, he has jumped from aeroplane, right? So when he is in air, you understand that Earth's gravitational pull will pull it downwards. ठीक है? So the force acting on this person will be in downward direction, and that force will be equal to the weight of the person, right? Wait, अभी मत सोचो, बस तुम समझो. I'll not go into details of physics because it comes in chapter 10. But I'll tell you something very interesting here. Weight of the person will act downward direction. ठीक है? We also call this type of motion as freely falling body. या फिर तुमने नोटिस किया होगा ऐसे जाइंट व्हील्स पे बैठे हो सभी. जाइंट व्हील झूला होता है ना, ऐसे जाइंट व्हील. आई एम लाइक, मैं नहीं बैठता इस पे, बहुत डर लगता है मुझे. ऐसे बॉक्सेस बने होते हैं, राइट? यू सिट इन दीज थिंग्स. थ्रिल कब आता है? व्हेन डू यू गेट द थ्रिल? ऊपर जाते वक्त या नीचे आते वक्त? टेल मी. कितने लोग बैठे हैं पहले ये तो बताओ, और कितने लोगों को डर लगता है बैठे? थ्रिल कब आता है? ऊपर जाते वक्त या? अरे थ्रिल THRILL, थ्रिल, एड्रेनलिन रश, राइट? हे भगवान, लाइक सीरियसली. वैष्णवी, रुक जाओ. खुशी, वैष्णवी, वेदा, प्रसन्न, स्वास्तिका, तुबा, तुम लोग सीरियसली कुछ नहीं हो सकता है तुम लोगों का. अच्छा ओके फाइन. डर कब लगता है? ऊपर जाते वक्त या नीचे आते वक्त? डर कब लगता है? When do you feel scared, right? Tell me, everyone, tell me. वेदा तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता, वेदा तुम्हारा आई थिंक सभी को लगता ही नहीं है। अब ये लो, इसको लगता ही नहीं है भाई साहब को, राइट? नीचे आते वक्त सबको थोड़ा डर लगना चाहिए। माउंटेन ड्यू पी के बैठते हैं, राइट? नीचे आते वक्त थोड़ा डर लगेगा इफ यू आर अ नॉर्मल ह्यूमन बीइंग। ये मेरा और फिजिक्स का सोचना है। स्नेहल, ओके ओके, स्नेहल वाज करेक्ट, यस, ओके। नीचे ऊपर जाते हो यू वोंट फील एनीथिंग गाइस, इट्स वेरी सिंपल, आराम से ऊपर जाता है। बट व्हेन इट कम्स डाउन ना, you will feel scared, because when you come down you are like a person diving from the sky, although not exactly that, but उसी के जैसा कुछ। You feel weightlessness, तुम्हें लगता है तुम्हारा weight गायब हो चुका है। You remember, छोड़ो, many students have not said, सुनो मेरी बात, lift सबने यूज किया है, right? When a lift comes downwards, don't you feel that तुम्हें कुछ मतलब हो रहा है, अंदर से कुछ feeling आ रही है? When the lift comes downwards, don't you feel that stomach में हाँ कुछ तो होता है, something I can't explain that, but right, everyone might have felt. And when the lift goes up, oh sorry, and the lift goes upwards, it's very simple, right? पढ़ेंगे न्यूटन्स लॉज ऑफ मोशन में very डिटेल में, अभी बस फील कर रहा हूँ, सुनना। When the lift goes upwards, yes मोक्ष बायो में घुस गया है तो, right? When the lift goes upwards, it's very simple. तो जब भी हम नीचे आते हैं ना, gravity also pulls us downwards, right? Everything is pulled in downward direction by gravity, and whenever we go with the gravity, things get, we feel weightlessness, हमें लगता है हमारा weight कम हो गया। कितना कम हुआ है वो सब पढ़ेंगे, we will read that in Newton's laws of motion, ठीक है? Right now what I am trying to tell you is that when this person comes downward, you take a umbrella, open it like this and start running in forward direction. Would you invest more energy in doing that? If a person is running on the ground and is opening an umbrella like this and is running in forward direction, so it will be very difficult for this person to run, because the air will hit the umbrella like this and it will resist the motion of the person, right? कुछ ऐसा ही पैराशूट में भी होता है, right? So air pushes us backward. So if this person instead of going right side, if he starts going towards the left, students, then what do you think? Umbrella will support its motion or it will still oppose its motion? Tell me. Listen to me carefully. When the person is moving right, as you said, air will hit the umbrella like this and person will require more energy to move towards right. But मैं बोल रहा हूँ, if the person keeps the umbrella like this only and he starts moving towards the left, what do you think? It will be easier? The air will support its motion or still it will oppose its motion? सोच के बताना. Very interesting thing I am asking you. अभी इसी concept को ना इतने बड़े पैराग्राफ में तुम्हें बुक में समझाया जाएगा. Someone is saying support and Moksha is saying oppose. I am telling you, you try it, you will find it will still oppose. It will surface area की बात नहीं करेंगे अभी. Obviously umbrella का surface area man से कम है, नहीं तो उड़ जाएगा वो हवा में, right? I am telling you, it will still oppose its motion, right? If I give you a simple example, students, if I give you a simple example here, that rule is that whenever you move, whether in forward direction or in opposite direction, the air will always oppose you. तुम सोचो एक field, एक open field है, no air बहुत ही slow है, like there is no appreciable wind flow. You run from right to left or left to run. As you increase your velocity, you feel more air is hitting you in backward direction. Don't you feel that? Don't you feel that? Tell me. Whether you move left or you move right, भूल जाओ ये सब छाता वाता भूलो. Come to this simple example. Whether you move left or right, you feel air is hitting you in opposite direction. Yes or no? Everyone agrees with me? Everyone agrees with me, guys? Come on. तुम लेफ्ट जाओ एक फील्ड पे, दौड़ के देखना, तुम आज अपने घर नहीं करके देख लेना, राइट? You go any direction, you will feel air is hitting you backward. That's the rule, right? And one more thing, if you stop, if you stop you will feel that no air is hitting you. ठीक है, आई एम कंसिडरिंग कि आंधी तूफान नहीं चल रहा है, साइक्लोन नहीं चल रहा है, नॉर्मल कंडीशन है। मतलब ये होता है if you have stopped you won't feel the pressure of air, right? If you start walking you will still feel the pressure of air but very very small, negligible. तुम दौड़ना शुरू करो, एयर की स्पीड तुम्हें और ज्यादा फील होगी, yes or no? Faster you run, the more air drag force is what you experience. क्या सभी इस बात से एग्री करते हैं that the amount of force that the air is exerting, obviously if you are running in this direction students, अरे यार अगर तुम इधर दौड़ रहे हो तो एयर का फोर्स किधर लगेगा? आई एम शोइंग यू, सी इट विल एक्ट इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन, एयर विल पुश यू इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन। बट यहाँ पे देयर इज अनदर मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट दैट more faster you run, more force you will experience. Do you agree with this thing? Tell me, just tell me with a yes or no. जितना तेज दौड़ोगे एयर का स्पीड, एयर का फोर्स उतना ज्यादा लगेगा। राकेश doesn't agree with me. देखो फिजिक्स, इफ यू डोंट एग्री यू ट्राई इट। राकेश अभी छत पे जाना, टेरेस पे करके देखना, यू फर्स्ट वॉक, ठीक है, यू विल फील एयर इज पुशिंग यू बैक, वेरी स्लाइट अमाउंट। यू स्टार्ट रनिंग, you increase your speed, you will find ज्यादा और भी तेज हवा तुम्हें पीछे की तरफ पुश कर रहा है, तुम्हारे कानों में हवा की आवाज आएगी। राकेश you try it, you will agree with me. Ultimately everyone has to agree with physics, ठीक है? ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, don't think कि मैं बोल रहा हूँ, फिजिक्स का बोलना है, ठीक है ना? So this force actually, okay, you definitely tried, you will feel it. This force is called air drag force. क्या बोलते हैं इसे स्टूडेंट्स? Air drag force, right? We discuss about this force in a lot of detail in chapter 10 fluid mechanics, because anything which can flow is called fluid. Air is also a fluid, ठीक है? तो हम इसे पढ़ते हैं as a separate topic, fluid mechanics. For the time being you should just keep in mind that there is some type of force which is air drag force, ठीक है? So this force which in this question is mentioned na, this is viscous force or air drag force, ठीक है? It is a type of air drag force, just remember it, ठीक है? So what they have given the formula, F equal to 6 pi zeta AB. A stands for radius, B stands for velocity. As I told you that this force increases with increase in velocity, that is why force is proportional to velocity in the formula, ठीक है ना? तो from this you can easily calculate the dimension of zeta, which will be 6 pi का कोई भी dimension नहीं होगा, right? So which will be dimension of force divided by dimension of radius, which will be L, dimension of V क्या है? Velocity, LT minus 1. So from here we can easily find out our answer. 1L gets cancelled, ML minus 1, T minus 3, यही आया ना? Sorry, ML minus 1 T, ML minus 1 T minus 1. So option D is correct. But again I'll tell you one more very important thing students, कि last class I derived this thing, the dimension of zeta. Zeta is what? Coefficient of viscosity. I derived using which formula students? देखो अभी आज भी derive किया, I think मैंने आज भी derive किया है उसको, because it is very important. कहाँ गया coefficient of viscosity? Where is it? Yes, here it is. See, it's the same coefficient of viscosity students, ठीक है ना? Here I derived using another formula which we call Newton's law of viscosity. यहाँ से भी वही आंसर आया जो यहाँ से आया, ठीक है? जो अभी हमने दूसरे फॉर्मूले से डिराइव किया ना, we got the same answer using both the formulas. So important note for you is that irrespective of the formulas, right, the dimension of the physical quantity remains same. देखो भाई, एक there is not a single formula for a given physical quantity. You agree? एक physical quantity का एक ही formula नहीं होता है, बहुत सारे formulas होते हैं in different chapters, ठीक है? You find out the dimension using any formula, you will get the same dimension. If you are getting different, you are making some mistake, ठीक है students? So I hope the assignment is very much clear to you except question number 8. Let me know in the chat if everything explained today is clear. अभी हम लोग काफी slow speed से जा रहे हैं, don't worry, हम will learn sweetly, हाँ? कोई रश नहीं है, यू हैव जस्ट एंटर्ड ना, मेरी स्पीड बढ़ जाती है ऑटोमेटिकली. जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेट. ओके, अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? दैट्स ग्रेट. Now I will tell you a hint to solve question number 8. I won't solve that again, I am telling you. I will give you a hint. ठीक है? Let's come back. The discussion is over, students. Now I will include the notes in this page. मतलब इसी slide में continue करता हूँ. I'll give you a note point, students. Note. ठीक है? Let us try to understand what it is all about. ठीक है? हाँ स्नेहल, your answer was correct. ठीक है ना? So now listen to me very carefully. There are some functions like trigonometric functions. Maths sir will start your trigonometry very soon. I don't know when. Trigonometric functions. There are some functions like exponential functions. And I think maths में log चल रहा है, right? So there are some functions like logarithmic functions. ठीक है? Logarithmic functions. These functions are always dimensionless quantities, students. हमेशा ये dimensionless होते हैं. They don't have any dimension. Why? I'll tell you. Dimensionless. Reason is that, let us say trigonometric function की बात करो, it's sin x, sin theta. Let us say sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, कुछ भी ले लो आप. So whenever you keep any value of theta, like you keep 30 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, रखोगे ना, you'll definitely keep the values of theta here. Definitely. So let us say sin 30, it will become 1 by 2. Cos 30 would become root 3 by 2. Tan 30 would become 1 upon root 3. Right? Similarly, cosec 30 would become 2. So whenever you use any trigonometric function, when you keep the theta values, you get a number, right? नंबर ही तो आता है. sin 30, sin 90, sin 60, कुछ भी ले लो, वो हमेशा नंबर होंगे. Numbers are dimensionless quantities. Therefore, all the trigonometric functions always will be dimensionless. ठीक है? Now, what are exponential functions? I'll tell you an example. Exponential function is like this, e to the power x, and logarithmic function is like this, log x. Okay, students? So when you keep the value of x, again x की value हम कुछ number रखते हैं, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 100, 500, कुछ भी. यहाँ भी log x, x की जगह पे हम रखेंगे log x की जगह 2, 3, 4, 10, anything, right? ठीक है? So whenever you put any number in exponential function, logarithmic function or trigonometric function, you are going to get a pure number. ठीक है ना? And any pure number is dimensionless quantity. I hope you will remember it for future, right? Yes, Nehal. Angles also. हाँ? Angles का भी dimension नहीं होता है. ठीक है? So now I have given you the hint, students. To solve question number 8. देखो तो जरा, कर सकते हो क्या? अभी कहाँ गया? आज तो डिस्कशन में निकल गया, कल हम पढ़ेंगे न्यू टॉपिक्स. ओके, एंड टुमारो, नॉट डे आफ्टर टुमारो, आई विल गिव यू न्यू असाइनमेंट. ठीक है? ये रहा क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. कहाँ गया? हियर इट इज. Now can you see, students, that here is an exponential function? Yes or no? Yes. You can clearly see here is an exponential function, है ना? So हमें ये तो मालूम है that this entire thing is going to remain dimensionless. This entire thing is going to remain dimensionless. Okay? Now I will give you one more day to solve this question. ठीक है? अब तुम मुझे कल बताओगे ये solve करके. I won't tell you the answer right now. Actually, some of you have answered it correctly, but I have given you whatever hint I wanted to give. I want you to solve this question. One of the best questions of this entire chapter. ठीक है? Now coming back, last class, I took a question, students. I'll just come back to that question. Hold on. इस slide में था क्या? Let me check. These things we have already read. पढ़ चुके हैं, इसमें तो नहीं है. So the class notes which I shared with you. Anyways, it's a fresh note. Let us make it. चलो पढ़ते हैं आगे. Okay. So last class, if you remember, I shared a question with you guys. I shared a question. We were doing application 2. I will not tell Snehal today. I will tell you tomorrow. Prasanna, I will tell you tomorrow. Please. तुम लोग सोचना. You should be confident yourself. Only yes or no. No. Okay? ठीक है? You should be confident कि भाई जो तुमने solve किया है वो सही है definitely. ठीक है ना? चलो let us begin. अच्छा 5-7 मिनट ही है. 5-7 मिनट ही है. Let's not begin. Okay? So we will see here only. If anyone has any doubt up to here, they will ask me. ठीक है? I'm waiting. If anyone has any doubt, you will ask me. Okay? Come on. Up to this point of time, whatever I have taught you, did you understood it completely? Let me know. Did you understood it completely? Chan, Snehal. अच्छा Snehal, you do me message separately. I'll tell you. हाँ? 10th का repeat करोगे? 10th का? हाँ repeat करूँगा वैष्णवी. Why not? Absolutely. What is the answer of 10? 10. Question number 10 क्या था भाई? ऐसा क्या है इसमें? Okay, this is it. Question number 10. See, this is the formula, right? F equal to 6 pi zeta AB. क्या क्या quantities? What are they? It is written. Radius is A. V stands for velocity. Zeta stands for coefficient of viscosity, right? Okay. So simply, I want to find what? I want to find zeta. So zeta is equal to force divided by AV. Force का dimension MLT minus 2. A stands for radius, so its dimension would be L, which I have written here. And B stands for velocity, whose dimension will be LT minus 1. Solve it out and you will get the answer. Okay? Okay. That note again. Okay, Bhavna. Okay, fine. The note, I am repeating it, no problem. See, trigonometric function, exponential function and logarithmic function. ऐसे ही तो होंगे ना. Trigonometric function will look like this, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, anything. Exponential function would look like this, e to the power x, where x will have different values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 100, 500, 5000, कुछ भी. And logarithmic function is going to look like this, log x. Again, x की जगह हम कोई number ही put करेंगे. So whenever we solve these quantities ना, it will again give you a pure number. E to the power 1, e to the power 2. जब calculator में डालोगे ना, you will get some numbers, right? You will definitely get some numbers. Okay, that is what I am saying you. ठीक है? So obviously these things will always result into a number, and a number is dimensionless quantity. So this is what I told you. Note that all trigonometric functions, comma, exponential functions and logarithmic functions are dimensionless quantities. ठीक है? That's it. Snehal is asking question number. No. Question number 8, I have told you the hint. I'll give you more questions like this, Snehal. Don't worry. बहुत practice करेंगे, okay? ऐसा नहीं कि मैं एक question करा के छोड़ दूंगा chapter. Until every one of you are comfortable with all the types of questions, we will do it. Okay, Prasan. Message me on WhatsApp. Chalo, okay. Now I just want to know. I just want to launch a poll, students. You can answer the poll. Okay. So it's a simple 3 questions हैं तुम्हारे सामने. So you can answer it so that we can further improve the interactive session, right? Everyone should answer it. Honest opinion. Don't worry, मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा कौन क्या आंसर कर रहा है. You can answer it honestly. It's anonymous, है ना? देखो 20, 25 to 24 students हैं. Tomorrow's class, जो next class होगी physics की, will do complete study. ठीक है? आज तो assignment discuss करने में चला गया. कोई बात नहीं. We learned a lot from that as well, right? So 19, fine. Oh my God. Listen, fine. Now listen to me. Those students, I don't know the name. Those students who have answered like, if you are not understanding the concept, so those who have understood, the class is over for today. Okay, you may leave. Now those students stay. जिन लोगों ने नो आंसर किया है, ठीक है, आई एम देयर फॉर यू गाइज, यू जस्ट आस्क मी एनीथिंग, आई विल टेल यू अगेन, ठीक है। जो भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, दोज हु डिड द क्लास, यस ओके, बाय पर्सन, जिन्हें समझ में आ गई ये सारी चीजें, दे कैन लीव द क्लास इज ओवर, आई विल नॉट बी टीचिंग एनीथिंग न्यू नाउ, ठीक है। जिनको कुछ भी डाउट है, इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, you can stay back and now you can tell me separately, huh? Other students can leave the session. So thank you so much everyone. Other students leave the session if you have done everything, you got everything. Baki students jo hai, please stay and tell me what is your doubt. Any question, any topic, you can ask me, hai na? I am ending the poll now, so you can tell me what doubt you have in all the 8-10 questions. Question 8 ke alawa, okay? Barring question 8, you can tell me. Okay, Snehal is asking me, once tell me the rules. What rules, Snehal? Which rules? स्टोरी अब पोस्टपोन हो गया, नेक्स्ट क्लास। बहुत लोग लीव कर दिया ना, तुम लोग सुन लोगे, उनके साथ अनफेयर हो जाएगा, पक्का नेक्स्ट क्लास बिगिनिंग में। स्नेहल, which rules, those which you use? मैं कौन सा रूल यूज करता हूँ? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ होमोजेनिटी ऑफ डायमेंशंस। Veda, wait, I'll do that. Hold on, Veda. Okay, for adding and all. See, Snehal, it's very simple if two quantities are added or subtracted. ठीक है, स्नेहल एंड वेदा दोनों के सिमिलर डाउट्स हैं। Okay, Veda, you are definitely improving. Don't worry, you are definitely improving. Everyone is improving. As long as you maintain the learning attitude, na, you will improve. ठीक है? Backup class Namrata, mostly day after tomorrow or tomorrow. ठीक है? Inform कर दूंगा. You just separately message on that group. नेहा मैम को एक बार मैसेज कर दो तुम. She will arrange the class. Okay? She decides the timetable and all. Okay? So, okay, Namrata. Namrata, did you understood today's class क्या? There might have been some problems क्योंकि वो पीछे की क्लासेस मिस हो गई है ना. एनीवेज ये अपलोड कर दूंगा यूट्यूब पे, अगर किसी को फर्दर डाउट हो दे यू कैन रेफर इट. ठीक है. सो वेदा कम हियर, लिसन टू मी. द थिंग इज दैट यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, यू आर लर्निंग. ओके, ऐसा नहीं है, ये एक प्रोसेस है ना. हाँ नम्रता, आई अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज यू मिस्ड मेनी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स लास्ट क्लास. नो प्रॉब्लम, विल अरेंज अ बैकअप क्लास tomorrow or day after tomorrow for you. Okay, and if any other students are available, वो कर लेंगे. Again you go back to this lecture, you'll understand each and everything. क्योंकि today we have not read anything actually. These are all our discussions of the previous assignments. ठीक है ना? So don't worry about that. Personally you can message on the WhatsApp group. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, मेरा ये एक दिन का प्रोसेस नहीं है. It takes time. ठीक है ना? तो लर्निंग देखो, दो तरह के स्टूडेंट होते हैं. I'll tell you one thing. एक स्टूडेंट ऐसा होता है ना जो एक चीजों को, मतलब जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट मैंने बताया उसको 1 मिनट में समझ गया. ठीक है. अब दूसरा स्टूडेंट नंबर 2 ऐसा होता है जो उसी कॉन्सेप्ट को 5 मिनट में समझेगा. ठीक है ना. अब ऐसा नहीं है, you have done the class, you don't know which category you belong to right now. ठीक है. You will know as the time passes on. ठीक है. Now both are successful. ये जो 1 मिनट वाला है ना, जो 1 मिनट में समझा, either he will become too complacent and he will start working less. Let us think he studies for 60 minutes. And in that case, तुम्हें क्या करनी होगी? Like, let us say you belong to category 2. तो तुम्हें क्या करना होगा? That you will have to use more time. अगर ये 60 मिनट पढ़ रहा है, you will have to read 16 to 5, 300 minutes. दोनों ने सेम एफर्ट डाले ना, देखो, है ना? सेम एफर्ट डाले. इसकी एफिशिएंसी 5 मिनट में एक क्वेश्चन थी, इसकी 1 मिनट में एक क्वेश्चन थी. तो इसने एफिशिएंसी को कॉम्पनसेट करने के लिए स्टडी का टाइम बढ़ा दिया और इसने कम रखा. तो एफिशिएंसी तो सेम रही ना दोनों की. टेल मी यस और नो. एंड इफ यू बिलोंग टू कैटेगरी 1, तो यू शुड नॉट बी कॉम्प्लेसेंट. ठीक है ना, कि भाई मैं जल्दी समझ जाता हूँ. यू शुड स्टिल वर्क हार्ड, अदरवाइज यही होगा. राइट. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. ये प्रोसेस है, इट विल टेक टाइम, बट डेफिनेटली यू विल डू गुड. अच्छा, स्क्रीन शेयरिंग स्टॉप था, कोई बात नहीं. मैंने जो समझाया समझ में आया ना. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. You just keep on doing. Next assignment देखो, आज अगर 5 क्वेश्चन सही बने, नेक्स्ट असाइनमेंट में 6 बनने चाहिए. अगली बार 7, फिर 8, फिर 9 एंड फाइनली 10 आउट ऑफ 10. ठीक है. तो किसी को और कुछ पूछना है? Anyone has got anything to ask? Okay, Veda, is it clear? No more confusions now? Okay, if you still have any doubt regarding any question, just ask me. There is nothing to worry, nothing to hesitate. ठीक है? किसी को भी कोई डाउट हो? सूरज, कुछ पूछना है सूरज? Any doubts? So these all students जो भी stay कर रहे हैं, I hope that you all have some doubts. Snehal, क्या doubt है तुम्हारा? Tell me. Let me know what is your doubt. The rules. Which rules, Snehal? Addition wala. Okay, okay. See, what is that? Na? It's a very simple thing. I'll let you know. I'll share the screen. Rules क्या है ना देखो. Like if we have equations like this, A is equal to B plus C. Any physics equation is like this, A equal to B plus C. So what it is all about by Veda? जिनका हो गया है they can leave, okay? जिनको doubt है they can stick. A equal to B plus C. तो rule of principle of homogeneity के दो rules थे, ठीक है? First rule is that the dimensions of LHS and dimensions of RHS will be same. ये rule number 2 था, ठीक है? Rule number 1 was that two quantities can be added or subtracted plus minus symbol only if they have same dimension. Can you see B is being either added or subtracted to C? So can I say dimension of B is equal to dimension of C? Yes, definitely. Now can I say कि अगर B और C का same dimension है, अगर तुम उन्हें add करते हो, मैं बता रहा हूँ, अगर तुम उन्हें because they have same dimension, ये I am equating the dimensions of B and C. I am not equating B and C. ठीक है ना? Please remember, मैं B और C को equate नहीं कर रहा हूँ. When I am using this closed bracket ना, it simply means that I am equating the dimensions of B and C. Otherwise, it will be illogical, right? ठीक है ना? I am just इस chapter में हम dimensions पढ़ रहे हैं. So we are using all the operations only on dimensions, not the values. Values of B and C may be different. B हो सकता है 2 kg राइस हो, C हो सकता है 5 kg राइस हो. Tell me, क्या 2 kg राइस इज इक्वल टू 5 kg राइस? एब्सोल्युटली नॉट. बट दोनों kg तो है ना, kg तो है, दोनों मास है ना, दोनों की डायमेंशन m ही तो लिखूंगा ना. दैट इज व्हाट आई डू. ठीक है? नाउ आई कैन से डायमेंशन ऑफ b इज इक्वल टू डायमेंशन ऑफ c. Also when we either we add or subtract them, kg plus kg will give us kg only. That means the LHS का डायमेंशन और RHS का डायमेंशन भी सेम होना चाहिए, राइट? So RHS का डायमेंशन को B का डायमेंशन C का डायमेंशन सेम है. I hope you understood it now. Got it क्या? Snehal, any other doubt? Tell me. Any other doubt, Snehal? हाँ, 2 rules done. That's 2 rules. One is addition or subtraction both have same dimension. Another one is left hand side of the equation which is A and right hand side of the equation which is this quantity should have same dimension. अभी अगर B और C 2 kg राइस और 5 kg राइस होता तो RHS की फाइनल डायमेंशन क्या होती? kg. तो LHS का भी डायमेंशन क्या होगा? kg. That is the rule number 2. ठीक है? So rule number 1 and rule number 2. These are the 2 rules. Okay? Anyone has got anything else to ask? Suraj, Ravi, Kumar, and Snehal. If there is nothing left, then I can leave the session. है ना? Okay then. Okay guys, take care. Bye bye. See you again.